Dave Knudson, Gravity Capital, talking about the deal of the day. Keep this in mind as potential lenders and or brokers that borrowers do and often will lie. Keep in mind that the people we are lending to are people that can't go to a bank, and they don't go to banks for typically a few reasons. One is they may have some credit issues, they may have some income issues, or they may fib. Deal of the day, we're talking about a property in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. I-R-E. Is that right? Wisconsin. So, borrower said he had 4 lots valued at $60,000 apiece, and that he paid $50,000 apiece. Again, if the borrower paid $50,000 apiece per lot, and we can verify and substantiate that, that gives us a little bit of an idea of what these may be worth. Now, we also talked to some brokers in town who seem to think these lots were maybe not worth that much, maybe to $30,000 to $40,000. We put BPOs, 30 to 40K, right? Our value would give them a value of 120K to 160K. Now, the clincher is he also said he had 24 townhome lots, and that he paid $750K for these, right? As part of our deal, we always like to verify that he actually bought these for what he's talking about. It just gives us an idea of how much he's into the property. We still have to check out values. On these, he would have been into this thing, if he was right, $950. So he flew me out there, looked at the property. They were interesting. One thing you got to also be very aware of, if this is in an area that there's a homeowners association, which this was, you may have condo fees. He did. He told me, number 1, no condo fees till a building was constructed. 2, I paid $750 for this. 3, I paid $200 for these. He told me all those 3, flew me out there, I believed him, but then we checked it all out. So I called actually the previous owners of the lot because he wouldn't ever give me a closing statement. He paid about $2 to $5 grand a piece. He's only into these things maybe 20 at the most. This one, homeowner fees were $254 per lot. So if we would have lent on these and we would have had to take them back, we would have had about 70 plus condo fees we would have to pay every month. That's a big dent, right? Condo fees. So by the time the whole deal was done, and he only wanted 350 grand, right? Wanted 350. So at the time of the day, at the end of the day, didn't have any money in this. I think he only paid about 90 grand for this. Condo fees, he said there were no fees. He ended up being $7,000 a month, which is a deal killer in and of itself. Wanted to 350. We turned this one down. But we spent a lot of time on it. Again, just always never trust what a borrower says. You can check everything out, and then once you check it out and verify it, then you move ahead. Deal of the day, borrowers lie.